Hello, and welcome to What the Fun Facts with Lily. I'm your host, Lily, and I'm not an expert on anything, but I sometimes act like I do. So get ready for some of that good info for you to impress that person you like. You know that one? Now let's get this show on the road. Coffee. Or hot bean soup to the true intellectuals out there. While coffee smells amazing, the bitter taste tends to be more acquired. But even the lightest roast has a dark secret. Inside the seemingly innocent cup of joe contains the most consumed psychoactive drug, and it goes unregulated everywhere. You might have guessed it, it's caffeine. Yep, caffeine is a drug, as it has psychological effects on the body when consumed. If you want to get really technical, it's a stimulant of the methylxanthine class. Other famous stimulants include fun drugs like meth and crack cocaine. A quick public service announcement: don't do these drugs. They are not fun. That was a joke. So technically, every barista and every hipster coffee shop is a drug dealer. Really makes you think. Coffee is made from the seeds of a plant called the coffee plant. Very creative, I know. So in actuality, it is not a bean. The coffee plant didn't just create caffeine for every college student on finals week out of the goodness of its heart. It doesn't have a heart. It's a plant. Caffeine was evolved so that one little plant had a chance for survival and domination of nature. However, not all insects are killed on sight. The friendly relationship with pollinators is also improved by the presence of caffeine. The flower's nectar is spiked with it, and it makes the nectar more memorable, which increases the chance that the addicted little honeybee will come back for more. And lastly, because plants are surprisingly evil, the fallen leaves, which contain caffeine, contaminate the soil around it and make it harder for other plants to grow in the area. The history surrounding coffee is a little bit of a mystery, but the first known growing and selling of coffee happened in the Arabian Peninsula during the 1400s. They even had coffee shops where people would listen to live music and spread knowledge while drinking coffee. Coffee then expanded to the surrounding countries, then to Europe, and finally the Americas in the mid-1600s. While no one knows exactly how or why the first coffee was made, I personally like an Ethiopian legend where a guy who owned a lot of goats saw them eat some berries. Later he saw them running and jumping around and not being able to sleep that night, so this genius of a man decided he wanted to join the party and made a drink with the berries. And voila, coffee was made. I have also heard of a misconception that many coffee aficionados go a little berserk about. A macchiato at Starbucks is not a real macchiato. They just decided to create a drink and then took an already existing drink name. A real macchiato is just espresso and steamed milk. There are actually two types. The latte version is mainly steamed milk with half a shot of espresso, while the cafe version is espresso with just a little steamed milk. The made-up Starbucks macchiato is espresso, milk, and whatever delicious syrup you decide to put in. This word theft has not stopped me from getting the fake one when I'm craving caramel, but just need a little shot of caffeine. I know I'm probably making a lot of hipsters mad, but it is good. I really enjoy a Starbucks caramel macchiato. I'm so sorry. In conclusion, coffee is a drug, plants are scary, humans like to drink poison, no one knows who decided to roast and drink seed water, and hipsters don't like Starbucks. Thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed it. Follow, rate, or whatever you do the podcast you like. Or not. I'm not your mommy. But it'd be really nice of you if you did. And you'll get a double thumbs up from me. As always, Have a great day.